Jokic is doing unthinkable things. Unthinkable things with that rock. I mean, real ignorant things with that basketball. 61, 10, and 10. What it says, 6 threes, 2 steals, and a loss is kind of crazy. Yeah, that was a quiet ride home after that. I saw Westbrook blew the bucket. Phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. But I would be upset too if I had a 61-point triple-double and a loss, but no Jamal Murray, no Michael Porter Jr. I mean, it was a double overtime game. Went down to the wire. The things that he's able to do and how he's able to impact the game at the speed he's able to move and the pace he's able to do. Things that I don't expect him to be so efficient and so impactful, to be that size and be able to dominate in the way he dominates. I mean, I don't think we've seen this since probably Wilt. I'm going to be honest with you. We probably haven't seen this type of dominance from a big man since Wilt. I mean, you might have a different opinion. You may have a different opinion like Stilo. That's blasphemous. Well, name me someone else. I think the last person to have this type of stranglehold over the game, and it was a big man, was Shaq. But I think Nikola Jokic is far more skilled than Shaq. Shaq was just more dominant and just a bigger presence. He was stronger than everybody. But the feel that he has for the game, the type of passer he is, the type of shooter he is, the type of rebounder he is, the court vision, the IQ, everything that goes into that, how he just makes his players and his teammates better around him. It's really insane. It's really insane. It is kind of sad that all that responsibility laid on Westbrook. I know he doesn't care though. He'll bounce back. But most triple doubles by a center, 161 by Nikola Jokic. 160 is second, third, fourth, and fifth place combined. He may go down as the best big man of all time. That's ridiculous. The best big man of all time. I know Shaq is going to say I would have made him barbecue chicken, and maybe on the defensive end he probably couldn't do nothing with him, but you couldn't do nothing with him either. So I was like, I feel like that would be a great matchup, and I know they hate to match up different eras and be like, oh, this era. And I like the quote that Giannis had said about how the game has evolved, so it makes it hard for people to compare present players and current players to players of the past. And I agree with that. I know that they're still going to do the games and compare and be like, would he be able to play in this era? I've seen some other people say that if Steph Curry played in the past era, he wouldn't have been able to have the type of career he would have had. And that's not true. He's the greatest shooter ever lived. I mean, he had a crazy game too. And I know that the MVP is probably going to go to Shea. But oh my goodness. What is the, let me see, MVP rankings, NBA. Ugh. That's a lot closer. Shea's going to get it for sure, and Shea deserves to get it. But that's a close 1 and 2. That is a close 1 and 2. Do you feel that Shea impacts his team and impacts the game more than Nikola Jokic? Like if we were to remove both players or even swap players, I feel like Nikola Jokic would be able to still do the things he do on Oklahoma City, but I don't know. Maybe Shea would have still been able to do the same things. It's hard. See, even when I throw that in there, it's hard. It's difficult. It's very difficult. They're both going crazy. And Nikola Jokic is probably the best. Is he the best passer to ever live? I know he's probably the best big man passer that's ever lived. But the best passer, is he a better passer than John Stockton, Magic Johnson, all these different players? And with the defense in Denver, I think that's their biggest hit this year. It's just them not being the same defensive team as they were when they won the championship, and also they're affected heavily by injuries. I think they were very affected by what's bro with the ankle monitor when he got traded, and Bruce Brown. When Bruce Brown left, and KCP, dude with the ankle monitor is disrespectful. I couldn't think of his name. When they left, it became a more beatable team, in my opinion. I don't think they're a team in the West who fear as much as they once were. I still think, but they still there. Denver is still in it, but they're not. I feel like they're very beatable. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm very biased. I think we could beat Denver. I think we could beat OKC too, but I think the championship's gonna come out the East this year, either Boston or Cleveland. But this is the type of Nikola Jokic, what he's doing on the floor. He's gonna be on every graphic like Wilt. Like I swear to God, when I turn on Sports Center, it's all like when somebody does something crazy and outstanding. This would be like it's always next to a Wilt Chamberlain graphic. It's gonna be the same way in 20 years. Nikola Jokic is doing ridiculous things. Ridiculous. Y'all let me know if y'all saw that game. Let me know if Nikola Jokic deserves MVP this year or Shea. I don't know. I think I'm giving it to Nikola Jokic. I am. All right. Hope you've been well. Steve Levine is always sweet.